I have a special treat for you today.
Ooh, can't wait.
I'm taking you out. Let's order our ride. I'm taking you where you've never been before. You ready?
Oh my God, let's go.
Let's go.
Should I be scared?
Yes. Here's our ride. Our chariot awaits. You ready? Hi.
Hi.
Get in.
Where are we going?
Hi, Thomas John.
Hello, how are you?
We're good. Okay,
John?
wait. Maria, guess who this is? It's the Seatbelt Psychic.
Oh my God.
I talk to dead people.
This is crazy.
Ever since I could remember, I would see spirits. When you got in the car, I felt your grandmother with you.
Thomas, did this freak you out when you were a kid? Like, this freaks me out.
My parents were constantly getting like calls at the school. Oh my God, Thomas is talking to all these people that aren't there, and he doesn't want to go to recess. He wants to stand in the corner and talk to dead people.
It's like Haley Joel Osment in the Sixth Sense. I see dead people.
I see dead people.
You are like the Hollywood psychic medium. Can you dish on who goes to you? Come on.
Courtney Cox, Goldie Hawn, a lot of the Real Housewives, Snooki.
Oh, Snooks.
Okay, so I've always wanted to talk to somebody who is now on the other side. How does it work for you? Do they just appear in front of you, or they're just in your head, or are they sitting in the car with us? How does this work?
We can do a reading if you're open to that. Do you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I have a couple different people that I feel are coming through, but I'm feeling strongly that there's like one male energy. I also feel when I connect with him that he has a tremendous sense of humor. I'm getting more of a love connection with this person. So to me, this is like, first I thought it was maybe somebody's brother, but as I connected more, it feels more to me like boyfriend, fiance.
Husband, maybe?
Husband, yes. I mean, that all feels the same to me. Like, I feel like if he was alive, he would be like, what? I don't believe in that. I don't want to talk about that. That's so stupid. There's something unusual about the gravestone, or something unusual about the tombstone, or the head marker, or the plaque, or something like that.
There is?
I'm supposed to reference like taking photographs and showing them to somebody and saying, you know, we want this on there. Your dad is having like some issues, but it's like, it almost feels kind of like he's just saying, like, you know, he's aware of this, and, you know, even if he's saying like he didn't spend every moment or every waking moment with this man, it's somebody that he loves and cares about. Your husband, when he comes through, is telling me that he is understanding. He doesn't want you to be alone forever, basically. He's telling me that, you know, he is understanding that life moves on, and so you're not honoring him by, like, you know, not having a relationship or something. I'm sensing it will happen for you, and that'll be another, you know, chapter of your life, but you'll always have this connection with him too, you know. Okay, interesting. I just want to talk about also with him, hold on one second.
It's like you're taking a phone call.
I'm getting like two brothers coming through. Two brothers on the other side that are coming through.
Oh, different. Maybe someone from your end.
I don't know.
This is mom's side, I feel. There is two that I'm getting. I feel that they seem significantly older. So I'm not getting like brothers that died young. These are men that are older, I feel. I keep hearing the name Kathy, or it could be Kathleen or Catherine.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But I
it's my
feel,
Uncle Gordo.
yeah,
It's his daughter.
so I feel like he's talking about her.
No way.
I guess he's just talking about at the end there were some I don't know, I felt like she was the main one that had to make a lot of the decisions, or she was the one, like a lot of this, it fell on her to decide what to do. And I just hear him saying, like, you know, she basically, she made the right decisions. He just wants to communicate that his spirit, you know, he does watch over her still. And can I ask you also, who, I don't know if it's the exact, but who's the woman that it's like is coming through with these boys, and it's like almost the same name as your mom?
Oh, Madge is my mom's name, and Madeline.
Okay.
Is my grandma's name.
Yeah, so her spirit is with the boys.
She is.
Yeah, she's
the
with the
best.
boys. So, and she's just, I can feel that she's like incredibly proud of you. She's almost like she's bragging about you over there. Like she's like, she's very, very proud of you. Yeah.
Well, Grandma Tahit, thanks.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Thomas John, this cab ride or Uber, whatever the heck you are, is so emotional. We just want to thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Wow, what the heck was that? Amazing. You know, I didn't know know that I was going to get in the car with you. He didn't know that I was going to get in the car. He didn't know he was going to read the both of us. So for those of you wondering, oh, maybe he looked us up, and there's no way he could have known the details with what he told us.
We said it started big and we're like, oh,
yeah.
But then when he got very specific, like my cousin's name, I don't post things on social media, and things he knew about he knew about signed autographed basketballs in your house. There's things that didn't make it in the piece because we have time, but little specific things.
But the way he described Sean and the way he described your uncles, it was really incredible. I wish we could show you the whole thing.
Could you feel Sean's spirit? Could you feel a connection to him?
did.
And what was that moment like for you when he started talking?
Is that before we got in the car, didn't I say to you, I know Sean, he doesn't believe in these things, but I called out to him, I go, you know what, why don't you just come and say hi, right? Jokingly, I said it out loud, we got in the car, and this guy says, laughingly, there's a guy here, he doesn't really believe in this stuff, but he's saying he's here. I mean, it was just weird.
It was weird. And the other thing was they said, and at the end he goes, well, my uncles said this guy really does want to speak, so we're going to let him go first.
Right.
So there's a lot of people that are watching that are like, I want that experience, right? So, and this is something people can do.
Well, first of all, it airs on Lifetime on Wednesday nights. Thomas John, you can reach out to him on social media. He does readings. He is known to do this in the car. James Corden produced this, so that's why we get the car aspect of it, like carpool karaoke. But he is very genuine, very kind, a young gentleman. And I don't know, here's the thing, we have to believe. We said, what's it like on the other side? And what did he say?
Beautiful, and they're just waiting for us. It's like, I don't know, it's like walking in the next room. Like, it's just.
He says it's like time doesn't stand, so you walk in the next room and everyone's there to greet you.
It's really fascinating. It's fascinating. There are other things I wish we could tell you. Maybe we'll talk about it in social media.
Social media. I mean, if you have questions, if you're a skeptic, I called my cousin afterwards, and she said, thank you. She needed closure.
Wow.
Yeah, so much.
That was emotional for me just watching it. I can only imagine what that was like for you guys. That was well done, and what a fascinating story.